Hello and welcome back in the series Mathemagic of the Week in the second video. Today is the second video in the series that we have started last week, Mathemagic of the Week. Last week we saw the first trick of the series, that was multiplying any number by 11 and 111. Now following up with that, we'll do the tables today. I know that most of you find it very difficult to memorize the tables in the mathematics subject. But what if I tell you, you don't have to memorize all the tables, but only the tables till 9. All you have to do is memorize the tables until 2 to 9 and you will know all the tables that are included in a 2-digit number and a 3-digit number. So you can find out the tables of any 2-digit number as well as a 3-digit number. So let us see what exactly I have to do and what tricks are there to know the tables between a 2-digit number or a 3-digit number with only the tables that you study from 2 to 9. Let us start. So the first number will take a simpler number, that is 23. Knowing the table of 23, what I have to do is I will take number 2 and number 3 and I will take 23. Let us see how I can write the table. First thing that I do is write the table of 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. That is my table of 2. Similarly, I will write the table of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30. This is my table for 3, right? With this, I will write the table of 23. So 2 and 3 make it 23. Same way, that was 23 ones are 23. 2 twos are 4, 3 twos are 6 and 4 and 6 which make it 46 is my 23 twos are 46. Next number becomes 2 threes are 6, 3 threes are 9, 6 and 9 is 23 threes are 69. Now comes a different part. This was a simpler part. Now what is 23 fours are? 2 fours are 8, 3 fours are 12. But 23 fours are cannot be 812. So what I do is I write the last digit as it is, that is 2. Then I will add the remaining 2 numbers, that is 8 plus 1 will give me 9. So that is my 23 fours are 92. Moving on to the next number, that is 23 fives are. So 2 fives are is 10, 3 fives are is 15. So the first thing that I write is the last digit 5. After I am done writing the last digit, I will add the last digit of the first number and the first digit of the last number. So I add 0 plus 1 will give me 1. And then I write this last digit as it is. So 23 fives are is 115. With the tables 2 and 3, I am writing the table of 23. Moving on, what I do is I write 8. Then I add this number and this number. So 1 plus 2 will give me 3. And then I write the final number, that is 1. So that is my 23 sixes are. And so on, I will write the table. I will complete the table of 23, which you all can practice on yourself. So as you can see, I have completed the table of 23. These were simple numbers 2 and 3 which were easy to write as a table of 23. Now let us take a new number. Maybe we can say the number is a little bit bigger, and so we can write the number as 69, not 69. We will take some other number. Let us say 72. Let us take the number 72 or maybe a number 78. So a number is a little bit bigger and we can practice the tables of 7 and 8 as well. So here is number 7, number 8 and finally number 78. Let us see what is the table. 7 ones are 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63 and 70. Here I have 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72 and 80. That are my two tables 7 and 8. Now let us see the table of 78. First thing that I do is write the final digit. So here I will write the number 6. Then I add the last digit and the first digit. So 1 plus 4 will give me 5. Finally, I write this number as it is. So 7 to the 14, 8 to the 16, and doing the perfect calculation, I get 78 to the is 156. Similarly, 4 at the end, 2 and 1 will be added, so it will be 3, and then I write 2 as it is, so it is 234. Next, 2 will come as it is. Now, adding the number 3 and 8. When I add 3 and 8, what I get is 11. So I cannot write 11 here, so I will write 1 and 1 will get carried to the next number. So now I have added these two numbers. 1 I have written over here on 11 and 1 is carried to the next number. So now what I do is 2 plus 1, that is 3. So 78 3 4s is 312. Next again 78 5s are, so I will write 0 as it is. 4 plus 5 will give me 9 and 3 will be there as it is. So 78 5s is 390 and so on. I will be completing the table where I will be applying the same method throughout the table. So here I will complete the table. So that is the table of 78 with the number 7 and 8. That is how you write any table of any 2-digit number. Moving on to the next part of the video where we see tables of a 3-digit number. Similar concept is there, but a little extra that you will have to do in it. So let us see what exactly we have to do to write the tables of a 3-digit number. So as you can see, I have taken a 3-digit numbers 324, a smaller number for the first example, and as we move on to the second example, we will see a bigger number for all the possibilities that come across. So now as you can see, I have written the 3 tables of 3, 2 and 4 because my number is 324. So taking these tables into consideration, let us start the table of 324. So 3 to 4, 324 ones is 324. 2s are again very simple. 3 to the 6, 4 to the 8, sorry, 2 4s are 2 to the 4 and 4 to the 8. Now you can see till we have a single digit number in all 3 places, we can straightforward write the number as it is. So 648 is my 324, 2s is 648. Now going to the third one. Here you can see there is a 2-digit number and we don't have a single digit number in all places. So we do what we did in 2-digit numbers, that is 2, 1 plus 6 will give me 7. Because 6 is done, so the only number that remains is 9. So my new number is 324, 3 is 972. The only thing that I did extra in this part was adding 1 and 6. Once the number is done, I don't have to come to the number again. Next, 6 will come as it is. Then I have the next part, that is 8 plus 1, which will give me 9. 1 is done, 6 is done, 8 is done. The only two numbers that remains are 12. So I have to write the numbers as it is. So it will be 1296. So 324 4s is 1296. To the next one, 5s. 0 will come as it is. Then I have to add the two numbers, that is 0 plus 2 will give me 2. 1 remains and the final just as we have been doing for two numbers. Now once this is done, next thing I do is I add these two numbers. So that is 5 plus 1 will give me 6. And finally, the only one that remains is 1. 324 5 is 1620. Going ahead, 4 as it is, 2 plus 2 plus 2 will give me 4. 1, 8 together give me 9, and finally this 1. So 324 6 is 1944, and here I will complete the table very easily. 8 will come as it is, 2 and 4 will get added to give me 6, 1 and 1 will get added to give me 2, and finally the number 2, and this way I will complete the table of a 3-digit number 324, which you all can cross check in a calculator or by multiplying it in the vertical method to see if the tables that I find are correct. So 3 plus 6 will give me 9, 1 plus 4 will give me 5, and here I have 2. So this way I will complete the table as we move on to the next number. Now we have the new number 986. I have completed the previous table and we move on to the next table of 986. You can see I have written the table of 9, 8 and 6, and with that we will go ahead to solve the table. So first thing that I do is write the last number as it is. Then I add first number and the last number of the previous number. So 1 plus 6 will give me 7. 1 plus 8 will give me 9, and finally the 1. 8 will come as it is. 1 plus 4 will give me 5. 2 plus 7 will give me 9, and finally the number 2. 4 will come as it is. 2 plus 2, 4. Then I have 3 plus 6, 9, and finally the number 3, which is here. 0 will come there. 3 plus 0 will give me 3. 4 plus 5 will give me 9, and finally the number 4. This is how we go ahead to solve a number for all the 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit, 6-digit, any bigger number. The table can be found by this method. So let us see. I have 6 at the end. 3 plus 8 will give me 11. So my 1 will get carried to the previous number. So 4 plus 1, 5 plus 4 will give me 9, and the number 5. Next I have 2 for the first number. 4 plus 6 will give me 10. So I write the number 0 and the 1 will get carried. Again 1 plus 4, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 3, 9, and finally the number 6. Going ahead, I have 8. 4 plus 4, 8. 6 plus 2, 8, and then the number 7. So that is my 986 8s. Now going on to the 9s. 4 as it is. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 1, 8, and then the number 8, and then finally, as we know, 986 tens will 9860. That is what I have in this part of the series Mathemagic of the Week. We have concluded with 2 videos in this series, and in the next video I will tell you how to multiply numbers that are very close to 100. Let us see what I am going to explain in the next video. For that, you have to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Also, comment what you feel about these videos and about these tricks. If you know these tricks previously, tell me. If you don't know the tricks, then please give your valuable feedback. This is how you motivate me to do more such videos for better and trickful mathematics help. Thank you.